Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a nice Friday, and hopefully it will lead into a nice weekend as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to winding up for the weekend, getting on with my weekend. Before I go away, I thought I'll make one other quick video. We are getting a lot of students who are being interviewed by visa officers, especially in India, who and the visa officers are asking a question during the interview, asking, saying, hey, look, why did you guys choose to work with AJV Services as your consultant? Well, in the first place, I'm a little bemused by the fact that the visa officers are interested to know which particular consultant is dealing with a particular case. But in view of the fact that there is a lot of fraudulent activity happening in markets like India, it's probably not such a bad idea for the visa officers to understand why students are choosing a particular consultant, because there are many people who do indulge in fraudulent activities, and they think that they can get away with it, and unfortunately sometimes I think students are also succumbing to that easy pathway when they really don't have the funds or the English. And I think I've heard of stories of consultants helping students to procure fraudulent bank documents and fraudulent IELTS documents. I don't know how the heck those systems work, and but I do wish the authorities clamp down on them, and yeah, hopefully punish them, put fines, jail, whatever is required, because that is an out and out fraudulent activity. Well, but coming to why AJV, if you are an AJV student who is expecting an interview call, or if you are a prospective future student of AJV, I think the reasons why you need to work with AJV is because, as I keep saying over and over again, the real drama of coming to New Zealand starts after you land here in this country. I'm sitting right now and talking to you from my office in the city of Hamilton in New Zealand, and I know the conditions of this country. I've been here for a very, very long time. My local team and I, we know exactly what you will deal with because we are living here right now. So the real drama actually starts in New Zealand, and the problem with a lot of consultants is they do not know any thing about New Zealand's ground realities, about everyday life, about the challenges we face here as people who live in this country. So that should be a first reason saying I want to work with AJV, because it is a New Zealand based company. The director of the company and his team are based in New Zealand. Yes, they have teams in other parts of the world, especially in India, and we are catering to a lot of clients there. But the main company, this is a New Zealand based, New Zealand registered organization that is located here in New Zealand. That is number one. That is the first reason why you must opt for AJV. Second reason you must opt for AJV, because it is owned, operated, and headed by somebody like myself, who is a licensed New Zealand immigration advisor. If you look over my shoulder, that particular certificate, that that frame on my wall, that is my license. I'm a licensed New Zealand immigration advisor. I could get this license only after undertaking a course of study myself in immigration law, and I had to go through police verification. I had to prove to the government of New Zealand that I'm of good character, and I had to ensure that I ticked off all those boxes before the government issued me with that license back there. So you have accountability working with an organization like AJV, because it is headed by somebody like myself who will always adhere to the norms, the rules, and the legal systems of New Zealand. So you get that assurance of working with a company that is led by a professional who also has a license from New Zealand. I deal with all the resident visa cases. I deal with all the spouse visa cases. I deal with any visa that is not a student visa. My team in India, especially, is beautifully and brilliantly equipped to handle the student visas, and they are very, very well trained, and they know how to do the student visas, because the law allows them to deal with student visas, because they do not need a license to deal with student visas which are not in New Zealand. But this entire team works under my supervision. This entire team will always refer back to me about course selections and everything, and I tend to approve, and that's the way our system works. So that is the second reason. Explain to your visa officer saying, no, these guys have a very good system where my course was actually approved and acknowledged and discussed between the licensed immigration advisor sitting in New Zealand as well as the senior team members in India, and there was good discussion around the course and what benefits and so on and so forth. So that's the other reason why you need to choose AJV. The third reason why you need to choose AJV is because we are very, very sincere and committed to making sure that you guys succeed after you come to New Zealand. That is why we've set up this little department called AJV MOS, which is Migrant Onshore Settlement Services. So as an AJV client, when you come into this country, we already get your accommodation done. We give you a free taxi ride from the airport to that accommodation. We give you a free SIM card and ensure that there is $30 of talk time loaded onto it and data loaded onto it, so that the moment you land, you can connect back with your people and tell them that you're okay. We provide you with free CV and cover letter service so that you can start getting out and start looking for part-time work. We connect you to all our existing clients and immediately give you a set of friends. When you land here, you will also get an immediate reference from me, because once we meet and we start talking, you can put my name down and my other team members in New Zealand, you can put their names down as your local references. And more than anything else, there are also a lot of good fun activities which are social events, but we organize them so that you guys can meet and create those networks and start making some friends and get some other inputs as well. And the last reason why you need to choose AJV is because we do it completely end to end. You might start your journey with us as a student, but after completion, so my team in India will take care of the student visa, but after you land here, any other visas so we'll help you with a good welcome. We will help you with finding employment, and after you find your employment, then if you have to go for a work visa, you can again refer to me as the licensed advisor to help you with the work visa processes. Once you get your work visas, then looking at resident visas, we are able to help you with the resident visas. Then once you get your resident visa, you want to get married and bring your spouse, we are able to help you with that. If you're already married and if you want to bring your spouse into New Zealand while you're still a student, we can help you with that. Once you settle down and you want to bring your parents for a visit to New Zealand, we can help you with the visitor visas. So our association with you continues like for a very, very long time. I mean, if you look at some of the people in this group, you will see that some of them are our clients from 10, 12 years back when we operated as another organization. But yeah, that's the kind of relationships we build with our clients. So hopefully these are all the reasons why you need to work with HAV. And if you are confident about working with us, we would love to take you on board. And my team and I, I think we are also a very, very friendly and fun-loving team, and we are also very responsive, and we love to respond back to you very quickly to all your queries. And yeah, we would absolutely love to take you on board and ensure that you come to New Zealand and make your success and your future here in a good manner. So if a visa officer asks you why you chose AJV, tell them because they are the best. Because I think we really are. We may not do as many big numbers as a lot of other so-called big consultants, but we don't care. We're not into this business or into this line of activity for the quantity. We are into this for the quality. We will only work with good quality students who will come and benefit New Zealand, and in the process also enjoy being in this lovely, beautiful country. And I absolutely look forward to becoming a friend to each and every person who comes here into New Zealand. So yeah, hopefully these are enough reasons. So next time a visa officer asks you why AJV, answer with a lot of confidence. Thanks guys for putting your trust and faith in us. It's a pleasure to work with all of you, and yeah, I look forward to meeting all of you very, very soon in New Zealand. Take care.